Ladies and gentlemen, Call of Duty fanatics, welcome back to another Warzone video. In today's Warzone video, we are going to talk about upcoming Season 6 and what can we expect from Season 6 that's due to be released in 24 days. So I will be talking about leaks, rumors and confirmed content that's been already being confirmed by Activision and developers of this game. But before we start today's topic, I really need to thank you all for your kind support. 2,100 subscribers and rising every day in between 20 and 50 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing considering the fact that just 1 month ago we could only dream about these numbers on our channel. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, I really don't know how to thank you for your kind support, and I hope that you will still continue supporting the channel. I would also like to specially thank to people who are engaged and who are actually suggesting the content that we are creating. So everything that's being created in the last couple of days and weeks, it's basically product of the fan base. So everything that you expressed, any concern that you expressed in the comments, or a possible combination for solving Easter egg that you suggested, we already done. There's also a lot more to come, and just be patient because every of the suggestions will come in line. The only thing is the constant lack of time when doing all of these things, but we will get there eventually and we will test absolutely every possible combination, especially in regards of the bunkers, bunker 1, 3, 10, bunker 11 and all of this mystery of the second bunker doors. And now let's get back to our topic, which is Warzone Season 6. So Call of Duty Modern Warfare Season 5 is still in full swing in the base game and in Call of Duty Warzone, with the reloaded update for the season adding single player trials in late August. With Season 6 on the horizon, we can't help but wonder how the impending release of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War will fall might affect the next season. And today we are going to talk about everything that we know about Season 6 for Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Call of Duty Warzone. So one of the first questions about Season 6 is, when is the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Season 6 release date? Activision has not shared a specific release date for Season 6 of Call of Duty Warzone yet. That said, we can estimate when it will arrive by looking at the previous cadence of seasons for the game. A typical Call of Duty season lasts around 2 months. Season 5 began on August the 4th, 2020. As such, it is extremely likely that Season 5 will end and Season 6 will begin sometime in late September or early October. Season 6 should definitely start before the launch of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War in November, with the new game arriving right in the middle of the season. And that's the most exciting part, because we are all waiting to see how the new Call of Duty title Black Ops Cold War will tie in with the story of Verdansk and with the story of the Easter eggs in Verdansk. The second question, or the second rumor that's been circulating in the community for quite some time, is, will Season 6 add subway stations to Call of Duty Warzone? One Season 6 leak suggests that subway station interiors could be added to Call of Duty Warzone as part of Season 6. Even though some subway stations have been on the Verdansk map for some time, they were never that important and you couldn't go inside them. As far back as July 2020, Call of Duty insider BK Tor was teasing the importance of Verdansk Metro. Now, we were also reporting about the Verdansk metro stations and the leaked map that's been founded by data miners in the database of the game. Now, the theory is very simple. Why would developers put such thing inside the game if they are not going to implement it? Yes, we understand that the projects sometimes are not implemented, but I think that Metro is absolutely something that will happen in a Warzone, and that's a next big project for the developers to implement in Warzone, because the underground passages and the underground Metro will absolutely tie in with the story of the underground bunker systems. And as I repeated numerous times, when we had a start of the Warzone Season 4, before the Warzone Season 4, we had a trailer where Captain Price was basically at the end of the trailer, he was saying that there is a complete underground world beneath Verdansk. So he was already hinting that we are going to go underground because there is a complete new world over there, and probably he hinted us at the Metro, at the bunkers, bunker network, and all of these interesting things that are coming to Warzone in the upcoming seasons. Of course, one of the most trivial and most common questions for the Season 6 would be, will Call of Duty Warzone Season 6 add new weapons and operatives? Activision so far has not confirmed Season 6 yet, so we do not know what other major changes it might bring to the game. We can only speculate. Every season does bring a new battle pass and a variety of new weapons, operators and modes to the game, though, and there's no reason to suspect that Season 6 will be any different. In fact, it will probably be even more exciting because Season 6 will probably have ongoing ties directly to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. And that's the most interesting part, is how the developers are going to tie up the story of the new Call of Duty title Black Ops Cold War and ongoing Warzone map. And I just want to remind you all that developers of the Call of Duty games, and especially Warzone and Modern Warfare, they were saying that Warzone would be a connecting point for every future Call of Duty title. So everything that's going to happen in a canon, in a lore, is going to have some kind of a connection to Warzone. Which makes absolutely perfect sense, because we already saw that Verdansk has been mentioned numerous times in this Easter egg for the next Call of Duty title Black Ops Cold War. So I don't see the reason why Verdansk is not going to be included in some part of the Black Ops Cold War. Maybe at the end of the game, maybe the story will end in Verdansk, we don't know yet, but we already have hints that beside Perseus, who is the main antagonist and main villain in the next Call of Duty title, we are also going to see probably Imran Zakaev, which is absolutely extraordinary information considering the fact that he played a major role in the previous Call of Duty titles. And with this small introduction, we are into our next question, which is, will Call of Duty Season 6 tie into Black Ops Cold War? Even though Activision has not shared official details on this season yet, it's very likely that Season 6 will have a significant ties to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. The new Call of Duty game was announced through Call of Duty Warzone, and teases for the new title has been popping up in Warzone for months. Now that the game has been revealed, it's likely that we'll see even more direct connections established in the game. And yes, we are back to the theory that everything will have close ties and will be connected to Warzone, which is absolutely extraordinary. Also, there is another very important and very exciting information, and that is the Warzone night mode. The Nightfall mode was previously leaked by Modern Warzone, you know, those guys on Twitter, and they have a very nice web page as well, so they have pretty decent leaks and informations. Like, I would say that 90% of everything they posted or predicted, it happened. So on September the 2nd, they had this information about the night mode. The account posted a series of shots sent by a user suggesting people take it all with a pinch of salt at first. They had also referenced the discovery of Nightfall solos, duos and trios and quads being found in a data mine. The images showed characters standing on the plane with green lights behind them, basically in total darkness. Now that's absolutely exciting news and information. The night mode, I'm totally into this night mode, and I really hope it will finally be introduced in Warzone, because Battle Royale is some kind of I won't say boring, but it needs a much needed refreshment. So the night mode, what could be more refreshing than a night mode in the next big Warzone update? So I'm really looking forward to see the night mode in. Also, let us not forget one of the major information or a major leak that we got, and that is that the zombies are coming to Warzone as well. Now, there is a definite confirmation that the next Call of Duty title, which is called Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, is going to have a zombie mode, definitely. But also there were solid proofs and confirmation from the developers that we are going to have a zombie mode in Warzone. How they are going to implement that mode into the current Warzone game, I'm not 100% sure, and I'm not going to speculate about that, but it certainly sounds very interesting, and I hope that we will get that mode sooner rather than later. Overall, what I also think is that the second bunker doors will definitely lead us to hell of zombies, where basically the zombie hordes will start pouring into Verdansk. Now that's my prediction. Maybe it won't be happening, maybe I'm wrong, but still there is some absolute interesting connections in between all of these things. For example, if you Google Bunker 11, you will find a short story or an audio story. I'm not sure who the writer of that story is, but it's talking about Bunker 11 and how the humanity is at its end, and that the horde of zombies, the plague, started to run around with the people that hid in Bunker 11, and all of a sudden they turned into zombies and then went out, killed absolutely everybody. So it's quite interesting. The story is from 2018, when the developers were actually making the Warzone. Now, I might be wrong, but still, we don't have any significant progress on the second bunker doors. So that's probably also the next big thing that's going to happen overall with the Easter eggs in a Warzone, because everything is solved more or less. Like, we solved this, community solved pawn takes pawn, we had a major reveal of the game, so everything is fine, we are up to date. Bunkers that were not accessible, like bunker number 1, 3 and 10, they are now fully accessible, and those secret sheds near the TV station, they are all now openable. So the only thing that's not being solved at the moment in Verdansk is the second bunker doors, second keypads. Now, we also were thinking, can we brute force the numbers, the code, but that will take us for about 2 years to brute force it and to find the possible combination, because there is 1.5 million combinations if you are not taking all the numbers in consideration. Like, it's crazy. So the brute forcing the numbers is coming out of the question, definitely. So we need to wait for developers to give us something else in the future so we can start opening those second bunker doors. And I strongly believe those doors will be also connected to the zombie story that are coming to Warzone as well. If the second bunker doors are not tied in with the zombie stories, then alternative is that we are going to have a complete underground network of military bunkers that will be introduced in some stage during the Warzone. I strictly doubt that we will have that in Season 6, because it's a big project. It's complete underground map, like we already have like a Warzone Verdansk, so it's a complete underground new map, and it will take probably some times for developers to introduce those. So I highly doubt that we will have that in Season 6. The only thing that we might possibly get is some kind of a teaser, or maybe that we can progress to additional room, and then after that we will have another door or an elevator or something like that. But it's definitely interesting how this is going to develop. Also, let us not forget that another thing that's been partially unsolved is the bunker number 10, where we have this big rocket just waiting in the silo, waiting to be launched. Like, there is a tons of speculations what's going to happen with that rocket. Some people are suggesting that's nuclear warhead, that's nuclear bomb, it's going to be launched, Verdansk is going to be destroyed. Some people are claiming that that's a space rocket and that's a complete different purpose of it, and that we will not see any major nuclear catastrophe in Verdansk. I'm not sure what to think anymore. I still strong believe that that rocket doesn't have to do anything with the nuclear warhead, or it's not going to be part of the big catastrophe that probably is going to hit Verdansk. Anyways, my fellow Verdansk citizens, that would be all for today. Please let me know what do you think about the topics that we covered today in a comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure to do so for future great Call of Duty content. Until next time, I wish you all the best and stay frosty.